sig. I nogen gab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, ild, is, tropper falder ind, ja, Jotun skaber af sig. sig.
Hello. Good morning, or good afternoon, what time it is for you. I am GB Jeremiah, and today we'll be playing Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. If I don't talk a lot, my tooth still hurts. I'm undergoing a certain thing they have me do.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the Weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more. And the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island Asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
And that's me. It's me. It's me. Okay, let's make a character. Almost so is my hair right there. I do not want that. There's someone who experienced joy with minimal challenges. Is forgiving and resources are plentiful. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey. Focus. Punish, but recovery is possible. I've played this game before, so I guess I just went for the story.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate, without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh? Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And, trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
That must be thief. That must be. I was on my way to enlist in the army, so this must be warrior.
Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't even consider letting you join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs. Less waste. And you were planning to enlist with...
Infantry.
Ah, my father was a foot soldier, you know. One day, he got trampled by the cavalry. And that was the end of his glorious military career. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Damn. Took him out with one clean shot.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Okay then. Boy. Okay, new. I could sell this. If this game is like Skyrim, we could sell books. And Jeremiah, age unknown, male, Kings Road, F Death, stage 2. Clear skin, legends, will be visible on face and hands. Further screening tests are required. Quick protective measures must. What's the red dot? No commandments. First came the prophet, then the word. The word is sacred. The Pope, his cardinals, and his priests receive the word. The word is the way. We are all brothers and sisters starving for the word. The word is sustenance. Together in holy suffering we walk the pilgrim's path. The word is our strength. We repent by facing the trial of the plague. The word is our cure. The priests, clad in red, guide us toward grace. The word is salvation. There is no other sanctity. Only the prophet's word and the will of the red church. Do not doubt your faith. It will be rewarded. Okay then. Patient is mentally stable through physical symptoms of the red death persist. Started playing small doses of black and bane to his skin and asked him to keep a dream journal. Progress is strong, but he panics easily. Only to use some mild calming agent to help him relax and open his mind without fear. Patient's mental state is worse than expected. Upon waking, he either becomes briefly catatonic or curls up, muttering. Patient is now fully catatonic, unresponsive, unmoving, not eating. Death seems the only mercy left. I'll conduct an autopsy, seek possible brain changes. There must be something to learn here. See. Okay, let's go beat up that jerk.
Investigate outside.
Damn. Brain. The big brain. Ugh.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
What are you talking about?
At last, the age of resurrections shall end. And then, the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance. Drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer.
You're free, go.
None of us are free. We are all bound. All bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await. You can go if you want. But you won't get far. We are all bound. All bound. Drip.
He's gone crazy.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick.
What happened to you?
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
Can I help you somehow?
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day, kind sir.
Oh boy. This. A letter, lockpick, beef. Okay. Back up, zombie beach. Back up, zombie beach. Back up, zombie beach! I said back up! Back up! Look, lot. I don't even have a kid. Cash App, why are you sending stuff like that? I don't have a kid. I'm gonna take some pain meds real quick. That. The fuck is it? That's a deer skull. A cow skull. I don't know what kind of animal this is. Ugh. That's gross. Browner. I don't think I want to know what a drowner is. Father Vaughn's notes. Katrin Goosecard, female, 22, short, skinny, 7 months pregnant, typical of the Red Death, pale red spots in the face, neck, arms, cause of death, childbirth. Exposure to the weirdness might have altered the woman's psyche. As for physical alteration, the fetus seemed to be much more affected by the weirdness than the mother, as if it absorbed it all. After the first standard session, the fetus started to grow rapidly. The second session, its mass had tripled, needed to be extracted from the torso and head of the fetus were unnaturally overgrown, but its limbs were weak and flabby. Despite its monstrous appearance, it turned out to be good viability. More research on subject 38 to follow. The mother did not survive the pursuit. What is this? So are they trying to figure out a way to cure the Red Death? Oh boy,
Reveal yourself! You will burn.
okay. Dagger. Dagger. I duel the daggers. Blood transfusion. I can't mine that, so I guess Kai, today I pray for the healing of your church, the severance of all rotten food from our holy institution. Let pure intent flow through us all. Let the word guide and strengthen the priests who have stayed. This is my humble plea, Brother Cassian. Kai, guide me with thy word among the flock, which must be brought back to the threshold of thy sacred fold, so that they may know grace, hear the beating of the bleeding heart of the plague, and contribute to our divine mission. This is my humble plea. Blessed Kai, through whom the word flows within me, grant that my mission in the place called Kuanakt be met with success, health, and divine inspiration. Grant me the strength to aid the people of Avalon, touched as they are by the specter of doom. This is my humble plea. Kai, Grant that my body and mind resist the influence of the Red Death in this mission I now undertake. Let the word guide my steps with the strength and resilience against the plague I seek to shield our people from. And may those who I encounter believe in the sincere intentions of our church. This is my humble plea. Brother Ogdi. This plea is older than the others. The time of fire and reckoning is upon us. Time cleanse the land of the vermin defiling it. Let all druids burn. Kai, let thy word guide us to every den where those wretches hide, and let this land be healed through flame. This is my humble plea. Okay then. All kind of fucking crazy. Who are you?
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick. I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
Why are you locked up?
When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
You don't look well. It looks like your illness has progressed quite far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
Do the Red Priests really cure the Red Death?
We've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
How would the weirdness cure the Red Death?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied.
Okay, then I'll just leave you to your death.
May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Well, at least this means he can't, like, he doesn't want to attack me, though. So I guess it makes sense that they're trying to find out what the fuck this thing is, what is it trying to do, and how can we cure it. I'm gonna be right back. I am back. Fucking PS5 controller charger. Let to go.
Be on guard.
Oh, that's an execution. That was an execution, bro. What the fuck? I take the heart and then I squeeze the blood out of it. It is time, my brothers. You cry, woe is us. We escaped death only for us to follow us here, to Avalon. But I say all is not lost. We have been delivered to our salvation, to the one place where we can fight the Red Death and win. But Avalon holds what our own lands did not, the weirdness. Many see the weirdness as a curse, but I believe it's our path to survival. We must not fear it, we must welcome it. This can heal us. Take the edge of the weirdness, embrace it. Let it cure our afflictions? Yes, afflictions. To the brave and the faithful, spread the word, prepare your tools, cast out doubt and fear, and open your minds to the weirdness as our saving grace. Apapa. Apapa. Here, that must be alcohol.
You're not one of them. Please, free me.
Get you out of these chains.
That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run.
Who's Fergus?
He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach.
I don't have it in me to kill you. That's not who I am. I understand your pain. Close your eyes.
Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
All Mother. 7 deadly sins. Oh, I'm joking.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not...
Everything you say, I'm listening.
You want to know about our failure? There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore. Run away from here.
Tell me about your failure.
We wanted a better asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture. For the sick experiments.
But it didn't work?
They came for me and locked me up here. Vaughn's men aren't evil. They're just afraid of him. I'm not sure how long it's been. Days, weeks, I don't remember. It was all for nothing. Changing things for the better is rare.
It may be rare, but it happens.
Not this time. But it was worth the effort.
A better asylum?
We really wanted to help those people. We wanted to improve their condition. But we knew with Father Vaughn in charge, nothing would change. We wanted to get rid of him, poison him. But somehow he found out. At least about me. I'm not sure about the others. I never said anything about them.
Not only are you a red priest, you're a traitor too. Changes you wanted sound good. It's a shame it didn't work out.
A shame, yes. Maybe we waited too long. We knew Vaughn was a madman, but we were afraid. We didn't know how many supported his methods. Turns out it was only a few, but it was enough.
You can escape, the way's clear.
No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Damn it. God damn it. I'll just take these 3 for later. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hear me.
No, cell is open. You can go now.
Can go now. Now. Now.
What have you done to yourself?
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me.
I want to help you.
Help? There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see. I just need a few days to recover, and then I'll be able to go home.
You don't look cured.
I look much better already. In a few days, you won't even see a trace of the illness.
My mistake.
See? I don't need your help.
Jackass. Jackass!
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum!
Wait, I'm not a red priest. I'm a prisoner, just like you.
Why are you dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see you bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priests messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
What were they doing to you?
Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast, like some Camalosian wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either.
What's your name?
Conher, from the Dalrieta pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
Can you tell me about the tribes?
Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
You're so brave and strong. If you're so brave and strong, how did they manage to capture you?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
You don't look like someone who easily falls into traps.
There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead.
Have you seen a hooded man with a bow? He helped me to escape.
I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out.
Okay, then I'll just leave you to it, Bo.
No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
I thought he was gonna kill me. Ugh. The thing looks like a mole rat.
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say.
We should escape together.
Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens.
What else can happen here besides torture?
Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me.
We'll die if you don't escape.
I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me.
Okay then, I guess I'll just leave you your
Safe
fate.
travels, my child. May fate be on your side.
And may your blankets be ever warm. Ba-ba. Jesus fucking Christ. Did he kill 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna guess this was that guy's cell. The Scottish guy. Imagine if they stopped me and said, "Oh, brother, I need your help with something. You follow me real quick? It won't take too long." He killed all of them? Did I just let him go and he just went and just like, I'm gonna kill everyone in path. So that way, that this guy doesn't have to deal with anyone else. Haha. I'm not doing a Scottish accent because that'd be pretty fucked up of me. What's in here? Oh. Oh. Wait. Same thing. Oh, right. It takes me to two separate routes. Huh. More health potion. Let me go back upstairs. It's always a good idea to explore the entirety of the tutorial area before proceeding on to the main stuff. Devil's Snare. God damn it, now I just got fucking... I'm remembering that one scene from Harry Potter. The Devil's Snare. God damn. Okay. Oxygen's broken. Shit. Oh, hey, dead bodies. Dead bodies likely to cushion my fall. Oh boy. Who the fuck are you? Hey. You're friendly, right?
You'll suffer for your sins.
Not friendly. Not friendly. Not friendly.
Your sins will be punished.
Damn!
Do not defy the
He whipped me. He whooped my ass. Okay. Let's see.
Oh!
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
Okay, but I'm not with the priests.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. One day, it'll devour them all, and I'm going to enjoy watching that happen. From a safe distance this time.
Devour them? Why do you say that?
They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
How'd you get caught in the first place?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunat and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
Wait a minute. My back hurts. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Why do you have horns in your head?
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps.
Yeah, this should speed up your healing.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
What's a mana ring? She has to be a demon of some sort. They can take me back down, but now I want to know how to make... I want to know how to make healing potions, so that way I can make myself healing potions and go fight that guy. Mead and sage. Okay. Health potion. Basket. I did not mean to take the basket. I think we're ready to go fight that thing now. That's just when I was trying out the game, by the way. Okay. God damn it.
sacrifice to the prophet.
You just fucking cheesed that fight. I don't deserve to play this game after what I just did. One helmet. And save in case this takes me to somewhere. Takes me back to Sirja. It only takes me back to Sirja. Let me out. Another boss? Let's go. No, I am a Dark Souls character. I look like I belong in Dark Souls. I look like that one Dark Souls bootleg game boss.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Who are you?
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Caradoc. I'm gonna look up if this is any like relation to the Arthurian legends. Caradoc. Prominent Arthurian knight, often dubbed the Strong Arm or of the Dolorous Tower. So that I'm guessing he is of Arthurian legend. Get stabbed, bitch. Huh? Guess fuck me. Die. 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 Ah. I wonder if the Knights of the Round Table is in this game. Or Merlin. I kind of want to see if I can fight Merlin in this game. Holy crap. Okay then. Talking to you. This is supposed to be Camelot or Avalon? What is this place?
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
I was transported here by a morbid statue.
Are men here. That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
Beyond?
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Holy crap. They're fighting down there.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
This show me the history of Avalon?
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was... We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Jesus Christ. Is this gonna start attacking me? The big gate. Is that Excalibur?
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Oh wait. Oh, are these like the what were it called? The star sign things and the Elder Scrolls. Is that what these technically are? The heads. This is a sword soul.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
Wait, can I only bind one thing to me? Can I only bind this one?
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach. I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Yes, I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon.
Holy shit, he's big.
I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
It's an honor, my king.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Why were you imprisoned here?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness. Ages upon ages of solitude. And these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No!
The hell? The soul again.
I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
It's an honor.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it.
Wait, does this be like use Excalibur?
Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Let's make way for Avalon then.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
That's definitely Excalibur. You have unlocked your first soul fragment. For now, you can safely enter the weirdness and interact with various machinery left behind by the Four Dwellers. In addition, the power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Oh yeah, baby. And I look badass in this fucking armor. I still look like I belong in a Dark Souls game. I have a King Arthur in my head and he calls me Stud Muffin. Please stop talking to me. You guys. I think Caradoc is gonna be very confused on how I was healed of my Red Death. I'll just tell him I think I found the cure. I only took it for myself though, so sadly anyone who wants not gonna be must abandon the vision because we feel the sea came to us and we do not want it. But ourselves, they are coming, the Titans will stay. Titans. We created the Titans for we need their work, guard the peace of the working Titans, for without them we would not have the power within our walls. Getting some Attack on Titan vibes here. Way with the within only the power of what is on the ground allows us reach where the weirdness does not. Even when we leave, the Titans will not stop working, is how they are created. With their power, one day we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. Guess we're about to be in a boss fight. Into the Puerto Rico. And you just go, King Arthur and the subjects. Okay then. Yeah, I guess. Huh. What would happen here? We're here. Hey, Caradog.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradog, your savior. What kept you so long?
I ran some trouble along the way.
Figured you would. A place like that doesn't let anyone through easy. But you're standing here, looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found something worth the trouble.
I have no idea what happened to me.
Really? Then can you explain how you were suddenly cured of an illness that nobody knows how to cure?
Told you I have no idea.
Well, maybe the fact you were able to do that is why I was supposed to break you out of this place. Anyway, get some rest. We'll have to set sail soon, before the Red Priests find us here.
So what do you want from me?
From what I understand, the Red Priests must have done something to you. Something that can prove useful during my quest. Else, I wouldn't be sent here.
And what is your quest?
My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I need to find, collect, and destroy them.
Wait, what?
Long story short, you've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening.
So, why is this so important to you?
He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now, and I truly wish for this nightmare to end.
So what's your plan exactly?
The plan is to steal Excalibur.
Yes!
Or at least, what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed.
You sure I can't have the sword? You sure I just can't have the sword? Like, the one who wields the sword is the king of all kings. Like, isn't that what it was about? If I have the sword, I could become the king. Is it even possible to steal such an artifact?
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
Where's his Excalibur now?
The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest.
Let's go.
I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
No, and you... Okay then. Oh, hey, Arthur.
Well, that man really hates me. That much is clear. It's good you didn't tell him we've met, young one. Who knows what he'd have done?
Do you know why he hates you this much?
No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it.
He said a lot of bad things about you.
That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence.
So we're off to seal Excalibur?
It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
You want some steak? You want some steak, Arthur? You want some steak? Yo. Up. Rest. Ones of the South.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
That sword in the fucking distance. Oh, I guess that's my boat over there, so I'm gonna go check. Beta Rouge. This is beautiful. Oh, for a third. Oh, fuck me. Okay, I'm just going to pull up the. Whoops. What? Cunan's a drowner's heart. Quab. I can kill crabs and grab them and possibly cook them. Big seafood. Fuck you. Oh, Kuhn Cinema Sandwich.
Greetings, kind. Sir? Madam? Right, so, would you perchance be interested in browsing my wares? Only the finest Avalon can offer, and the finest I can offer, that is.
It's madam? No. I'm a guy. Sir.
Right, of course. Silly me. You'll have to excuse me. I have very bad eyesight. This is a thing that happens to humans, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is.
Are you not human?
Me? Of course I'm human. I was born in a human village, and my mother was a human. We lived in a house. It had a roof and holes in the walls. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be for, to be honest. But it's so easy to steal a baby through them. Not that I've ever done that. Anyway, where were we?
You're not very good at this, are you?
I'm really not, am I? Oh, I've only been doing this for a short time. A century or so, maybe. I don't have all that many regulars either. Most people either curse at me or run away. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to eat them or even kidnap them. And then there are those who accuse me of trying to trick them. Excuse me! I'm just trying to sell them some trinkets or pretty flowers. Where's the trickery in that?
A century? What are you?
I'm glad you asked. My name is O'Cunnin Cinnamon Sage, and I'm a travelling merchant. I specialise in the various odds and ends I find on my travels. Feel free to take a look at my wares. I'm sure you'll be able to find something interesting.
Monsieurs.
I'd just be grateful if you didn't try to sell me any weapons, or nails, or buckets with iron handles. It's not that I have anything against things made of iron. I simply don't condone.
No potions.
Have a safe journey. Try not to get eaten.
Die. Bitch. Is that a bird?
Look what you've done, you fool. It's always the same with you. Beat them up first, ask questions later, damn it. And now we have no gold, no nothing, just a pile of old stones and a dead body.
No, come off it. Let's just take what he had and let's get out of here.
What do you do? Have shut. A piece of iron in a slip of paper. You can't even wipe your ass with it. And you said you were supposed to be...
Die. Did I just whip out his heart? Make an offering to the Alma that I can't make an offering to the Alma that goddamn. Dumbasses. This is good combat music. Yeah, big. Oh, map big. Map big. Holy frick. Come on, fight me. Fight me, you drowner. Yeah! Okay. I'm gonna save again. Don't want to. He just. Ow! Ow! Nope. I'm good. I know when I'm what's the word? Outmatched. I'm good. I'm good. Nope. If I can't fight you, I'm not gonna be able to fight you through the gate, so I'm not gonna bother. There we go. Oh, right, there's a lot of more.
I'll have your head on a pike.
Die. What level am I? Oh, I'm level 4.
Show yourself!
Okay, it's never coming from across the water. Potions around here. Old steel mace. Stores. Oh.
You fight like a milk.
For the armor. Hey. Golden ring. Probably fetch a nice price for this. Flame gobbler. Oh boy. I'm leaving you be. I'm leaving you be. Stop on it. Okay. 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 I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm back. Oh. Wait a minute. Should go, level up. What's going on? Back speed. Something up in me. Hmm. These gods or something? Oh. You... Stop throwing rocks at me. Hang on. Hey, we're almost there. That. Are you drunk? Well? Get up, soldier! The enemy's coming!
What's happening? In the name of the Almighty, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
No, well, like I could have stabbed you. I didn't. Couldn't. You're so drunk you could barely hold your sword. With Traveler, I was told I find safe haven here in the Thorns.
But we don't just let anybody in, pal. You need to have, things, proof. Things to prove you're safe. For haven. Yeah.
Yeah, I have this pin. I was told I find safe haven here in the Thorns.
This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our home. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys!
set up. Tell me what the Horns of the South were like in your...
Ah, the Horns of the South. The crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tintagel when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
So I'm guessing this is going to be the main hub area. Bounty. I just send in a giant. Found this open. I guess I'm gonna have to wait. Fair guess.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
Yeah, he was pretty drunk.
Most unfortunate. But that explains why you just strutted into the Horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
Got this pin from a friend. I assume you know what that means?
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
We got shipwrecked on the way. I assume he's dead. We got shipwrecked on the way, but he could have made it.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
Is there anything I can help you with?
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north. But somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there.
Who's Marg?
He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy when that happens. Right now, Marg is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand.
Do you have any idea what might be causing this?
There is a local legend about a dark druid named Slaughter? Slaughter, that was it. He was a necromancer rumored to be able to raise the dead and make them do his bidding. It's quite an old legend, though, so unless he managed to raise himself from the dead, I doubt he's behind this.
Can you tell me more about the cemetery?
It's old. From what I've heard, it even predates the Horns of the South. The keepers and the people from the village below used to bury their dead there. But after the flood, it's been pretty much abandoned.
The flood?
Yeah, damn druids. They flooded a village of innocent people just to show everyone they're still in power. Fat lot of good it did them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad we got rid of them. The things they could do were unnatural.
There's a cemetery.
It's not far, and it's hard to miss. But honestly, I'd suggest you go see Marg first. You don't really know what you're walking into, so if I were you, I'd try to learn as much as possible beforehand.
You didn't send any of your men to investigate?
The captain forbade anyone from leaving the keep, so I couldn't. And truth be told, I didn't particularly want to. We don't get many recruits, and you're, well...
disposable.
Your words, not mine.
I'll do that.
Good.
I'm actually here for Excalibur.
Excalibur? You want to pull it out? That's a good one. Well, be my guest. But unless you're...
What exactly are you responsible for here?
I'm Captain Brandon's right hand. He deals with the serious matters I don't want to know anything about. I take care of our everyday life.
Tell me about this place.
Fine then. This is the keep. Anyone sworn in as a keeper lives here, unless they're no longer fit for service. If that happens, they get transferred to the village. Otherwise, they're not allowed to go there without my express permission. So if you ever see any of my boys down there looking shifty, feel free to report them. You're allowed to walk around the keep and the village, but if anyone catches you stealing, I'll take your hands. If you attack any of my men, I'll take your head. That enough for you?
You know Odrin's a drunk. Why do you keep stationing him at the front gate?
He's not our first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job. And no offense to Odrin, but let's just say we can afford to lose him.
Having a drunk guard at the front gate is not a very good look.
I'm sure the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult.
So what's the story behind the flood village near the flood?
It used to belong to the keep. You could say it was its beating heart. That village was where our lighthouses led the ships, and where the workers lived with their families. Ah, those must have been the days. But then the ships stopped coming, and there were less and less new keepers, and the others left looking for a better life. Until, at last, the sea took most of it.
So you just abandoned it?
What else was there to do? There weren't enough people to live there, and nobody wanted to anyway. Not since the monsters started coming out of the sea. We wiped out most of them, but new ones showed up every now and then. Marg, our hunter, keeps an eye on the place. You can talk to him if you want.
Is there anything interesting left there?
Depends on your idea of interesting. There's a weird statue with a gong, but I'm not sure how much of it is left. Other than that, Probably just damp rubble. I don't know. Ask Marg. I'm pretty sure he just sits there all day instead of hunting. No wonder we've been eating nothing but fish.
I'd like to speak with the captain.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
Why?
Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
This pin should tell you I've got some friends in high places.
So what?
Wait, where he is.
And have you helped any of my people? Or are you just here to wave that first? Show me you care. And then I'll take you to my trust.
Fine. They stay, first the work, then the audience.
Good. Come back when you've...
Ninian is dead. He asked me to bring you this.
Ninian? I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But, now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag?
He wasn't taken by the Red Death. The Red Priests tortured him in an asylum.
Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him...
It was a misunderstanding. The Red Priest caught the wrong person.
I'm sorry this happened to you. Still, you have to understand. Now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Come on!
No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
Well, fair, but... Got a piece of mail with an inscription. Do you know what it is?
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
If you're here to see the healer, don't bother. He's a quack and a butcher who likes to watch people suffer.
That's a serious accusation.
And I mean it. He's a know-it-all from Camelot, but the truth is, he doesn't know shit.
All of those academic types think they're better than us village folk, just 'cause they read a book. We've been getting by just fine without any of their crap.
Why do you say that?
I came to him with a toothache, asked him to make me something for the pain, and you know what he did? He said my tooth is rotten, and then sent me to Osprey to get it pulled out.
Sounds reasonable.
Sounds like horse crap. My grandma was smarter than your lot, and she couldn't even read.
She knew how to make a proper potion for toothache. If I were any good at mixing that stuff, I wouldn't need to deal with quacks like Heber.
I even gave him my grandma's recipe, but he said it was no good.
Why not?
Don't know. Probably just didn't like that an old woman from a backwater village was a better healer than him.
Just remove the tooth, you wouldn't need a potion. Why doesn't the medic want to make it?
He says it's no good. Says that if I don't get the tooth pulled out, it'll keep hurting. I told him that's why I need the remedy, to make it stop hurting. But it's like talking to a brick wall.
I'll talk to him for you.
You will? Oh, you're a lifesaver. Tooth saver, yeah? No matter.
Okay. So,
Good to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it? The certainty in Quartermaster Aimer's voice. Beautiful. Makes one eager to start work.
I'm almost certain you meant Fergus.
Huh? Ah, yes, of course. So, what do you need this time? The pass again? Are we planning a trip to the Stale Lamb? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. Steward Orla will let me know when more arrives. In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor. So, you in? For the sake of our long friendship?
The Stale Lamb? What are you...
I guess you still haven't sobered up, huh? The Stale Lamb. You know, the tavern in the village below the keep. It's run by Rom. Truly a great place. I hope they're not planning to close it down. Oh, they wouldn't do.
As what passed.
Just as we agreed. I appreciate that you remember. Holding one's tongue is the key to success. Keep it up.
Yeah. Sure. What do you need, Al?
You do know it needs to stay between us. Do you understand? Say you understand. Fantastic. So, here's the thing. On a recent night out at Rom's, it seems I may have left some sensitive documents at the bar. Documents, with Captain Fergus' seal. But not necessarily sealed by him. You know what I mean. I can't really go there right now. Could you get them back for me? I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem.
Sure, I'll do it.
Splendid. When you have the documents, meet me at the third crowing of the rooster. Or just find me. I'll be around.
Guessing the quartermaster can't sell anything to me. I took off my paper. Well, aren't you lovely?
All mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? You don't look like one of them.
You seem angry.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
Am I?
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already.
I'm afraid I don't have access.
Right. What was I thinking? You wouldn't. You're new here, right? Shit. There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
Maybe there's something else I could help you with. Open your shop. Oh boy.
Welcome! In the name of our eternally reigning Majesty King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Tables. I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business.
You're a representative of Camelot.
That's correct. My name is Killian. I was sent here from the capital to see how the Horns of the South are handling the bandit problem, and also to encourage the Keepers to fight.
Camelot knows about the bandits. Why did they send an army?
The situation with the Pict and Del Rita savages is precarious. Too bad we can't get rid of them as easily as we did with the Druids. There have also been rumors that we might soon have a civil war on our hands, so Camelot cannot afford to spread our forces too thin.
Tell me about the situation with the tribes.
There are rumors that the Rita tribes want to unite, and that would mean open war with Camelot. As for those Pict savages, they've been growing bold, leaving their forest. For now, it's just been small skirmishes. But who knows how it would end.
What happened with the Druids?
Well, you've probably heard about the Druids making human sacrifices by stuffing people into wicker puppets and setting them on fire. Well, the people decided to give them a taste of their own medicine. They rounded them all up and then sent them up in smoke. Oh, how they must have howled and sizzled. Too bad I couldn't see it.
They were killed because they were making human sacrifices?
Yep, made human sacrifices, prayed to the dark gods, brought the weirdness back. Bunch of bastards. Good thing they're worm food now.
Were all the Druids killed?
Most of them. The survivors have supposedly taken refuge with savages in the woods, and one of them is rumored to be hiding in the Horns area. But whether that was before or after the Charred Conclave, I don't know. Would you like to hear about him?
Tell me.
His name was Slaudyard. He was lurking near Bloodlake, a small pond where they used to throw the bodies of executed convicts. They say he would fish them out and use his magic to turn them into undead monsters. Supposedly, he started needing some fresher corpses, so he slaughtered one of the keepers. The Horns organized a manhunt. They found him and sentenced him to death. People say that the moment his body touched the surface of Bloodlake, the water turned red and it's been scarred since that day. Some say that Slaudyard came back from the dead and seeks revenge. But if you ask me, it's just a tale by local simpletons.
A civil war?
I don't really have much more to tell. It's hard to get any updates here. I only know that the new Lancelot has not been very popular, and that's putting it mildly. The Witch Morgane would have been burnt at the stake long ago if everyone weren't so afraid of her. And then we have the commoners who seem to keep forgetting their place, and loudly demanding changes. Everything is falling apart.
Okay. How many people have been claiming the bounties?
None so far. The keepers don't want to risk being turned into pincushions for a mere 10 gold pieces. Besides, the captain banned them from leaving the horns of the south without a good reason. Too many bandits and not enough keepers.
Must be boring for you.
Oh, you have no idea. When I heard they were sending me south, to the very place that's crawling with bandits and barbarians from the tribes, I imagined I'd be a little closer to the action, you know? Fighting, gushing blood, screams and such like. I thought the veterans would be showing me their scars and stumps and telling me tales of how they lost their eyes, ears and limbs. Or even better, how they were ripping open throats and bellies. Instead, the only stories I hear are when those fools break their own legs when they get drunk and fall off the walls.
If you like hearing about fighting so much, why aren't you a warrior?
Oh, I could be, but many people can swing a sword, but only a few have as sharp and bright a mind as I do. It's just that some people were made for fighting, while others are destined for greater things. Besides, watching and listening gives me enough satisfaction without needing to risk my life.
Blood, scars, and stumps, those are your fantasies?
Yeah, I've been like this since I was a child. The moment an execution is over, I'm waiting for the next one. And there were quite a lot of them in Camelot. And I like to watch where Mum punished the servants with a whipping. It's just how I am.
What if nobody claims the bounties and the bandits from freely?
Well, Camelot would send a group of knights with Sir Galahad at the head. And he's not interested in half measures. He'd probably burn down half the garrison. Or hang them. He's done both. By the way, did you know that people who are hanged rarely die from strangulation? Usually the sudden jolt causes the backbone to snap, which separates the head from the body. A while ago I saw someone hanged in the village, and it's true. One snap, and it's done.
So Galahad sounds like a force to be reckoned with.
No matter what you say about him, he's very efficient. Brutal, even by my standards, but efficient.
That fact about hanging was quite interesting. Do you have any other tidbits like that?
Oh, sure, plenty. Did you know that apparently if you cut off someone's head, they don't die straight away, but remain conscious for a few moments?
Interesting. Anything else?
If someone dies in a damp, closed-off space, sometimes, but very rarely, their body creates a thin layer of wax on the surface of the skin.
Really? Do you have anything else?
I heard that a body decomposes in water 4 times faster than on land.
Does it? Anything else?
I need to think. If I remember anything, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Oh, hey, before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you are seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Thank you. Anyway, I think now is a good time to call it here for today. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope to actually be on time again. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.